What's up, Lincoln? I'm Kendall Cripe. Today on Lincoln Now, basketball, flooding, and more. Find Lincoln Now on Instagram.
Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Matthew Leesburg and Lila Scott.
Today, it's spring sports season and the Lions are off and running, both here and across the country.
A new home. Students and staff aren't the only ones getting ready to move into a new building.
And a golden opportunity to perform in the Big Apple.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Matthew Leesburg.
And I'm Lila Scott. Do you have to come in for testing tomorrow?
No, I don't have to take any tests, so I'm planning on sleeping in.
Me too, but some people do have to come in for the full day.
The first day of testing kicks off tomorrow. If you're one of the students taking the test, make sure you get a good night of sleep and make sure your Chromebook is fully charged. Mr. Wired also gave us some more reminders, so make sure you listen up.
Testing is coming up tomorrow. We will start our ELA testing. Students, if you're testing tomorrow on Wednesday, April 9th, you should have received an email before spring break. If you have questions about that, to your school counselor. We will test starting around 8:45, but still get here at 8:35 like you normally would. Go to your testing location. We'll test as soon as everyone is in your room and gets rolling. We'll read the directions, make sure everything's ready to go. You'll have a teacher or two in there. You'll be in there for the duration of the test. ELA is the longest test, so you'll be in there, I believe, until 12:35 or whenever your teacher tells you, hey, you're dismissed for lunch. If you're not testing, our first period tomorrow is at 1:20. So just check in your Google Classrooms for each class. We've uploaded the locations that you're testing and the bell schedule and the A and B days and whichever day you're on that week for the April month of testing. So just be familiarized with yourself with that and check that out. And then if you need anything, you have further questions, see your counselor or email me, whatever's easiest.
The track teams are continuing to work hard after a busy competition over break.
They kicked off the week with dominant performances at Gahanna Relays. Both the girls and the boys teams won the meet and beat some tough competition from around Central Ohio.
The girls had 7 first-place finishes and 11 top-3 finishes, and the boys had 3 first-place finishes and 11 top-3 finishes as well.
A lot of great early season times and marks were put up as both teams defended their home track.
Later in the week, many athletes also traveled to Myrtle Beach to compete in the Beach Run Invitational. The boys team placed 13th out of 28 teams, and the girls team placed 7th out of 22 teams. Scoring for the boys were Andrew Dietrich in the 1600, Mason Fry in the 3200, Dominic Delguzzo in shot put and discus, Dalen Gibbons in pole vault, and the 4x4 relay. Scoring for the girls were Aaliyah Bennett
in the 100, Latorian Freeman in the 100 hurdles, Mason Brown in the 400, Abby Landrum in the 800, Ruby Lewis in the 1600, Olivia Smeck in the 1600 and 3200, Olivia Oldham in the high jump, and Aaron Payton in pole vault.
Congrats to everyone who ran at both meets and good luck this week. The softball team has started their busy schedule this week. They have 7 scheduled games this week in only 6 days. They kicked off the week with a tough loss to Central Crossing last night, coming up 1 run short with a score of 7-6. Key players for the Lions were Bella Costa going 2 for 3 with a home run and a double, and Gabby Esterby, who also went 2 for 3. The team hopes to come up with some wins this week.
Moving down the road to the tennis courts, the boys' tennis team are back out of the negative. Last night they defeated Mount Vernon 2-0. Isaac and Isaiah Banks won 6-0, 6-0 for the first doubles, and Luke Ball and Eli Nuss won 6-2, 6-0 for the second doubles, with the other 3 single courts getting rained out. This victory brings them up to 1-1 for the season. We spoke with co-captain Eli Nuss to get his reaction.
Today we bounced back, got in the W column. We came ready to play, we brought the energy, and we got it done. We got 3 more matches this week, so we know what's coming. We got some good teams on the schedule, so we're going to rest up and we'll be ready.
The construction of the new school is part of the students' days with passing the site when going to their next classes.
Many students don't know that there's another building under construction just down the road that will affect so many people.
The police station, senior center, and city hall are all moving into a newer, more modern space on Tech Center Drive.
Audrey Laser went out to see what the benefits are for this new police station for Gahanna.
When students at the high school are moving into the new school, the Gahanna police officers will be moving into their new station. They will be moving along with City Hall and the Senior Center down the road for the expansion that they need.
In 1971, when the first floor was built, we had about 13 employees, and when it was renovated in 1992, which actually was my first year here, we had 34. Now we have almost 90. Just wasn't built for expansion.
Although this move is necessary for the growth and success of the police department, moving can come with some challenges.
Moving an operation like this is a tall ask. It's very detailed in terms of everything that we need to move, property and evidence. We have to maintain care and custody and control over that evidence.
This current station has very little room for working. The officers have to travel an hour away for training, and in the new building, they just have to go downstairs to have a full virtual reality de-escalation training space. Having more room to work is an excitement for many.
I get my own office area. I'm excited about the locker room and all the other like live type trainings we can do.
This new building will be farther from the high school. This may create concern for some in case there's an emergency at the school, but the police have a system set up for no issues that this move will bring.
Our city is actually divided into 3 districts, and we have officers in each of those districts, so we don't actually leave from the station to get to an emergency. We have people strategically placed around the city.
The police department and the school have worked together from the beginning to make the new high school as safe as possible.
The new building itself will provide us just a better overall ability to respond to emergencies. The hallways are wide. There are a number of safety features that are built into the building that the current Gahanna Lincoln just does not have.
The current police station is 16,000 square feet, while the new building will be 70,000 square feet. This will finally give them the space that they need to be able to run.
It's a door wide open in terms of now we're moving into this modern policing facility, and how our operations will change and how our operations will actually benefit and get better.
The modernization of not only the school, but also the police department will create a safe community and more chances for growth. This is Audrey Laser for Lincoln Live.
Now we have the newest member of Barbecue Chicken in the studio with us with some information on prom and senior reminders.
How are you today, Ava?
I'm great, and I definitely have a prom date. Prom is less than a month away, and it's time to start nominating your junior and senior prom court. Prom will be Saturday, May 3rd from 8 to 11 p.m. The form is in the Google Classroom of your graduating class, and any upperclassman can be nominated. So feel free to secretly nominate yourself and then pretend to be annoyed when you make it to the final round. Attention seniors, there's only 6 weeks left of the school year. This means that it's time to send your senior pictures in to put in the yearbook. Make sure to send your best picture in. We talked to Carter Garrison for more information.
Senior pictures, which will replace your current school photo that you took earlier in the year, those are due on Friday, April 11th. And to replace those, you need to email yearbook@gjps.org. And you just email your senior picture and your name, and we will replace that school photo you took earlier in the year.
If you missed it yesterday, we aired a special edition of Lincoln Live featuring a story on the importance of AEDs and CPR. It's a crucial message for everyone to understand and learn how to respond in emergencies. Brooke Thomas and William Wida, the producers of the mini documentary, would like to take a moment to share their gratitude for everyone who helped make this project possible.
Brooke and I want to give a special thanks to those who helped make this story possible.
From Richard Roll and Kanan Dickman, who shared their stories, to the experts who shared their knowledge with us.
And to the Mifflin Township and the Jefferson Township and Chuck Wilhelm, who let us borrow equipment and gave us access to film in the fire stations.
We hope this makes a difference.
That's all from me. Back to the anchors at the news desk.
Thanks, Ava. Club 1332, the Bible Study Club here at Lincoln, has been pretty successful so far this year, and they hope to continue that success for the rest of the year. Due to some testing dates this month, there have been some changes to their meeting times and the location of their meetings. Here's Club President Brody Bixler to give more updates.
So Club 1332, the Bible study here, we've been meeting every Wednesday morning, but because of the testing schedule, we're going to be moving to Thursday mornings now. Same time, 7:25, just be outside the J doors. So that means that we are not meeting tomorrow, but we are meeting on Thursday, every Thursday for the rest of the year. And also next week, we're moving to the library, and it's going to be our Easter meeting. So we hope that you can make it. But for our Easter meeting, we are going to be in the library, but you're still going to come to the same doors.
Well, Lincoln, that's all that we have for you today.
Reminder, if you're taking the ELA 2 test, to come in at a regular time tomorrow.
Before we go, enjoy some video of the GLHS choirs performing in the St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York City.
Bye.
Consecrate the place and day to music and Cecilia. Consecrate, 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 consecrate. Let's no winds of growth, no daring invade the hallowed ground, no holy, and let's all who soar, let them come to the water, and let all who are weary, let them come to the Lord. All who lay dies, ire, dies, illa, dies, ire, dies, illa, sove secum in favilla, dies,